Parents always go the extra mile for their children, but the man that you're about to meet took on a trek of 260 miles to find a cure for Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy, a rare disease that his 11-year-old son is living with.
You know why we're here. We just walked 258.2 miles. We've got 1.8 miles to go. We are doing this because my quest is to spread the word around the world for Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy. Because my mission, Martin's mission, everybody here today, our mission is to find a cure.
A cure for children who are typically diagnosed with this disease between ages 2 and 7, leaving them very little chance to live to be 20 years old.
When your son is terminally ill, what that means, because you have to, I always say to myself, I'm so grateful because I want to say to people, what would you do if it was your son or your child? Wouldn't you want all the help? And I have been so blessed. We've been blessed.
Raffone created the organization Jar of Hope after his son Jamesy was diagnosed back in 2013. A nearby car dealership, American Auto Mall in Old Bridge, chose to be the final checkpoint for this walk and their primary sponsor.
So we've been supporting Jar of Hope and Jim Raffone for a few years now. He told us he wanted to walk from Washington, D.C. to Old Bridge, and we said, why don't we be the last checkpoint and the main sponsor? It's 260 miles. They're trying to break the record, which is currently about 10 days. They're doing it in 8 days.
During the week while walking across state lines, there were other fundraisers, such as push-up challenges, that were worked into the itinerary along the way.
Life is not a spectator sport. Everybody here is going to participate in one way or another. If you're not doing push-ups, you're going to say, Jar of Hope.
And the great news is they are making progress.
Thank God, Jar of Hope is pushing. We're working with Hypergenetics to file an IND, investigational new drug, which can potentially be a therapy to help these children never lose ambulation. We are seeing amazing progress with the little boy Alfie in Ireland. He's taken steps and stairs like no other child should, and it's just remarkable. And if it can trickle down from him to all these other children so that they never lose ambulation.
The fight is not over. There still is no cure.
Raffone says that the doctors just told him to love his son until he passes, but that is not something he can accept.
I would do 520. I would do 1,060 for my son if on the other side of this there was a cure. He's my why. We talk about, Mark Twain wrote, the two most important days of your life are the day you were born and the day you know why. September 13, 2013, my why hit me smack in the face.
The American Auto Mall of Old Bridge presented a check of $88,000 at their checkpoint, contributing to the $2 million for the foundation, all for increased Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy research. Reporting from Old Bridge for New Jersey News Network, I'm Kimberly Kravitz.